morning doves, noon crows, night owls. Hello. It is to be welcome. I am to be welcome. And so are you. This is part 6 of my world tour. Today is September 28th, 2025. We are resuming back to where we were left off. And that is this freaking trip, this road. We went through the first half, the first quarter of this entire place, this entire world. Now we are moving forward, shifting over to further entries of my childhood. Let's get to it. I think about this portion as I assorted to my second full-time, third full-time job, because it revolved a lot around long drives, 30-minute drives to my workplace and 30-minute drives back home. I worked on third shift, did it on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and when Sunday ends for my last day, it's 7 a.m. on Monday. I worked 12 hours. Yeah, that was in itself really painstaking to deal with as a job. I was doing my machine operator. I was going for a utility operator, basically a guy that goes around all sorts of machines, knows most around the place, and provides help and aid whenever such a machine is vacant of an operator. I was going to work and doing college, going into work, leaving out of work, going into college, first thing in the morning on Monday. That was horrible to experience. Can't say I ever want to do that again. It did pay pretty well. I just was very new to the whole manufacturing world, the experience itself. I'm very timid around that experience, and the general people there were a lot of older folks. But I ended up going to first shift because it was so exhausting, so sleep depriving, and even then it was so intense I could feel nothing. So yeah, that's why these long roads, I took inspiration with these long roads from that job. That's a part of my life that I have applied into this. Wow. Alright. It was registering. It was processing the world. It was lagging a little bit, delayed. Because, yeah, this world is big. It is so large that everything, if I tried to create or add another object, this world would not save it because it's considered buffering, and it's basically maximized everything that I've spawned into this world. That's how big this world is. I've dedicated a lot of time into this. Anyway, aside from my personal life, here we are in Robloxia City. Another area that I found very fun, and it was also another part of my old Roblox world career. This is a lot of people's also made servers with Robloxia cities. You basically can actually own a house. See? Vacant house right there. You can go to a city, you can go to parks, you can visit people. I will park this vehicle right over to the next entrance. This time, let's see if it hopefully does not go anywhere. I'm gonna make it park right here just in case it happens. Alright, the first thing we will do is go to the store, see what we have. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. Unfortunately, the mouse wants to stay in the center. Oh well. Look at that. There's the mountain. I'll call it Mount Lum. Lonesome Mountain, also known as Mount Lum. That was the area we went through the last sequence. It's crazy how big it is. You could tell how big it is just from seeing the scale of it, even from such a far distance. It's a trips away, but you can easily notice it. That's incredible. These cars do work. Let's see if it still does work. This one doesn't have any seats. These other ones should have, though. Yeah, they work. They work. This isn't the only thing. Everything else seems to be very old and dysfunctional. These cars though still function. That's awesome. Yep. Grocery store vacant. No cashier, no one around. I didn't think of adding I did think of adding interactive characters in my further worlds, but in this first world I was just going off by memory and figuring everything out. This looks like a truck to deliver. I wonder if it works. I never actually driven this. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Fantasize living as a truck driver. Let's go. Let's try. Oh, this one is a very, very rugged, very twisty vehicle. I think I will just go back to the original car that we took off of in this parking lot. So I'll just park this temporarily to the side. Like that. Bam. Like a pro. I feel like driving just a truck instead this time. Alright. Or just, yeah, there you go. Looks like a truck. Whoa! Alright. Alright. Let's travel to Robloxia. This place is another part of my childhood. It took place during my, I'd say 2013, when I was around the 4th grade. Enjoyed this place a lot. It's peaceful. You just kind of have an idea of what it's like to live around the world when you were only so little. And here's a gas station. Park your car, pump the gas. Can't imagine. Oh, gas, car wash. Done, complete, quick and done. Until I bumped the front bumper of this car and messed it up, which is going to be another payment aside from my house that I will get. Alright, this is not ideal in any sense of the word of modern living. But it's part of life. Life happens, right? Looks like this is a house that is undergoing construction. Or it has been destroyed due to how old it's become. More likely, I imagine it's undergoing some renovation. There we go. Alright. This car is very deadly. These tires are super deadly. It's like they're running on ice. Well, if you know how to work it properly, we will be fine. We went around here. Yep, these are the neighborhoods that I remember. And here we have our little dock. Little swimming pool. I'm a fool. This is just a little pond, a little lake. This ain't no swimming pool. I do not recommend jumping down this because you will fall out of this world and... well, we already know what happens when you die. You had to restart and go back to where you are. The spawn points in this world, I basically made them each area, specific area, to respawn at. And if you were to be somewhere like all the way back at the beginning and you need to get back here, that would be a serious pain. To get all the way back here, you would have to reset your character multiple times until you got back here. This is a nice small little town just to experience some adventures. Live the idea of living. This is what appears to be a police station. This car is not really mobile. I think I'm going to try another cop car. I'm going to take one of these cop cars. I'll borrow it. I'll loan it back, and then I'll give it back to them. This definitely works a little more better now. Or it's no different. We'll find out. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, it responds too. See? I'm loaning this car. I'll give it back. They have these backup cars. Maybe it's disposable. They don't need it anymore. Looks like a little mill, facility, factory. And the next necessity in a city, a fire department and a hospital. A very important part of a town. You need these fellas to make things possible. Interesting. There's a little park right here, a little community center for people to relax, sit around. I even added a backup vehicle just in case. Get lost. You lose a car, you want something good, at least temporarily you can get something like this until you get to the next area. Looks like there are people here. Hospitals. Always have a disturbing appearance in things. It's very blank, slated, white room. Seems I can't enter here. Oh, let's see if this works still. It still works. Oh no, I'm an idiot. There we go. Wow. For a place this old and this still working, that's impressive. Simple, quick tour of the hospital. Nothing much to see here. Other than looking at the night world and being appreciative of this scenery. We have a syringe here. Wonder if it's interactable. Nope. Oh, it's a red bed. Yeah, this is... Oh, I got a hat. Oh, good for me. I'm a doctor now. There's not much around this little neighborhood. It's basically just a little neighborhood, but it's a core memory of mine that I experienced just for fun. The last thing I will give off for this world is showing you the main reason I have taken a liking to this world, is to at least experience what it's like to live in a house. Feel like an adult for a little bit. I'm gonna try to look for my house that I enjoyed going into, or my particular house I wanted to live in. I believe it was this one, this orange one. I wonder if it still works. Let's see. Vacant house. Alright. No. That's a shame. It used to work. Well, I think what happens is you had to interact with the mailbox and touch it or something. It used to work when you just simply touched it. And that's how you were able to own the house. You would basically imagine yourself buying it. House isn't too much. There isn't nothing much. But there it is. There's your house. Your kitchen area, fireplace, TV, sitting here. Wow. Very, very nice. Yeah, this is a house I actually could imagine. I'd like to imagine the idea of living in a house like this. Small bedroom, small dining room, small kitchen. Simple, easier places to go through, not too far to reach out to something. And here's the bathroom. And the shower. Yep. I remember being little and putting my character to the bathroom, and then needing to head to the bathroom, just leaving it like this, just to apply your character and apply your own self. And then I came back and, yep, it felt nice to be able to share the idea of living with real life living. And that's really all there is to this world. It's relatively quick, not too long. Oh, okay, so it worked. It did work. See? I am officially an owner of this place. Yep, I'm an owner. That's how you know. You live in it. You live in life. Small little village. Small nice area. That's how I took it. It still brings back a lot of fun memories of just enjoying nature, the nature of living in a populated town, small populated town. Looks like this is a building, a restaurant meant to be, but it's still undergoing some construction. Alright, that's the first half of this journey. Pretty quick, pretty brief. Now we shall delve into a newer theme of another area that I found playing in the old Roblox world. This next world, I found in the inserts. And I planted this world. It's amazing. It's a city itself. And here's the spawn point that I put you in Robloxia. So the cars that you saw earlier, they can ride. I prefer driving this just to experience it. It's the best vehicle, almost the best vehicle in this entire world. So that's why I like using this one more often. And we get farther away. We depart. This is where things kind of take a different turn. It went from really peaceful, really nostalgic, really memory lane-ish experience. Now we shall see what this next area brings us. And I hope it's interesting. What is that? We've got ourselves a person. A dead guy. Wonder what's going on here. We've got another one. Whoa. What is going on, guys? Let's figure this out. More. This road is not feeling safe. It's pretty alarming looking at all of this. Even burned cars. What the heck is going on, guys? Oh man, here we go. We are delving into some serious unmarked territory. Let's find out. Let's find out. Hey, here we are. The city that I found through the inserts catalog. Yep, this place, I added a lot of things here. And in 10 minutes, this video is about to end. This is going to be one heck of a process to undergo. Here's a spawn point. Danger. Zombie area. Ooh, spooky, guys. Let's find out. Let's find out. We've got a zombie here. Well, this place seems to be undergoing some apocalyptic mayhem. I mentioned Left 4 Dead in the few other videos, previous ones. These characters are from Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 1. We got Francis, Zoe, Bill, and Lewis. Wow. And they're taking out these classic zombies, Roblox zombies. This is the classic Roblox zombies. This is how they all looked like in the past. They did not look very detailed and very scary as they do now. We're gonna start going from the left end to the right of this city. As you can tell, it's humongous. What do we have here, guys? Some sick, crazy cult. Zombies. Not yet. No zombies here. This is SpongeBob. Goodness. They are worshiping this very creepy monster. Summoning a creepy monster. You know, this actually calls for applying a helicopter. I believe I'll do it in the next video. Fly around here. Give you an idea. Park the car temporarily. Or we can just traverse through this town. We'll probably do that more preferable, because in the last video, in the last ever video of this world, I will do a full aerial view flying around, and I will not be doing any commentary. I always found it impressive to put a city in the Roblox world, just spawn it and plant it into your own world, or plant it around your friend's place when they did have inserts. But another zombie invasion. We've got serious bloodbath going on here. Dangerous, dangerous scenes. Casualties. And we've got a new crazy place. More dead people. This is a very ominous town. It has a very dark underlying theme behind it. I got this house also from the inserts. I thought this was very cool to spawn into the world. Winter Wonderland. It's a relatively small building, but I thought it was really cool seeing it on the catalog images. It showed a really bluish window building. This is a classic oven in the game that they had. Your classic lounge chair. Very ominous, very creepy, dark place. All we can do is spectate the horrors that unravel. We've got ourselves a crash site. Helicopter taken down. What do we have here? Emergency clinics, chemists experimenting. They are more likely the ones that caused it. All this crazy infection outbreak. We've got ourselves another cameo of our Left 4 Dead characters. We've got Ellis, who's getting tongued by the smoker. He's getting taken by the smoker. Left 4 Dead 2. This is from Left 4 Dead 2. These characters. We got Rochelle getting attacked by the jockey. We have Nick. Nick being a total cool guy, managing to take out the spitter. Next person is Coach, my favorite character, my main character I actually use. And he is getting taken down, pummeled by a charger. One big arm, strong enough to pull you up and pull you down, slam you back down. Serious damage. Oh, almost went back here. Yeah, the city is a relatively cool idea. I didn't know what to do. Before I made this world, I had this city, but I just spawned it. I didn't really know what I was going to do with it. Once I made this world, though, I had plenty of ideas of what I was going to do. Experience this. And give it the idea that I wanted to experience. In a world, in a city. Mayhem, constant chaos. We've got ourselves a very dangerous, creepy monster in pursuit of a regular civilian who's in fear for his life. Poor thing. Poor guy. And what do we have here? We got a Sasquatch. Bigfoot. He's not really that big here, but that's probably just just him as a baby. Or Bigfoot's son. Developing. We've got some buildings, some glass falling on the ground. Very dangerous. Very careful to be around this. We got ourselves a fog around here. It looks like we've got ourselves a bombing that's taking place. Just pure insanity. Ooh. This whole place is just chaos everywhere. Everywhere we go, there's just chaos everywhere. You would not want to be here. It's like a full nuke just exploded down on this world. More than likely, I will give a full bottom experience tour of this, and then the next sequence I will give a full upper perspective of what's going on in this town, because obviously we are basically under all of it. It seems this video is getting close to the end, so I will stop over here. And oh, what's that? Oh, we are not safe, guys. We are not safe. The horrors are unraveling. They are unfolding right before our eyes. Zombies attacking people, infecting people, murdering and devouring everyone in this town. Just pure Armageddon. Oh, that poor person getting eaten as well. Damn. We are going to continue this to the next video, guys. 3, 2, 1.